So this is okay. That's okay. That's all right to do. That's okay to do to someone who's just doing their job. That's perfectly okay with some people who are doing that. Let me give you a little rundown of what's going on. Obviously, you see it. Obviously, it's there. It's right there. Right there. You see it. The actress who was playing a character, Abby, in The Last of Us 2, shared death threats on her Twitter that were sent to her. And it's all because of what happened of the game. It's all because of the backlash from the game. Where is this alright? Where is this an okay thing to go ahead and send death threats to a person who is just doing her job? She had no place in the story. She had no place of like creating the story, no place of fixing it. She's just voice acted. Where is that an okay thing? It's not in any manner. I don't care how much you hate the game, how much you like the game. Doing this is not an okay thing. It's not in any manner. Poor girl was doing just her job to be a voice actor, be a voice actor to earn money that she wants to earn to make a living, and then people throw out the death threats and people throw out something like that to like say stuff like, oh, I'm gonna kill you or something like that in return because they didn't like of what happened in the game. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm right here on her Twitter right now. This is her Twitter. There's her thread right now. There's her Twitter thread. I'm gonna go right here. You see right here, boom, Laura Bailey. That's the voice actor. Goes down. You click on it. Man, I try to only post positive stuff on here, but sometimes this just gets a little overwhelming. I blacked out some of the words because spoilers. Side note, thank you to all the people sending me positive messages to balance it out. It means more than I can say. Okay, I'm going to kill you because you blank in The Last of Us Part 2. I'm going to find where you live and slaughter you for what you did to blank. Mark my words. I will stab you. I hope your parents die by a heart cancer for killing my blank. I will find you and I will kill your kid for that. Just wait for that. Fuck you, dumb Abby bitch. Go fuck yourself. Why is that okay? And look, I'm gonna zoom it in so you can see it. Look at that. Where in the hell is that alright? Why is that okay to go ahead and message to someone just because you didn't like what she did in the game? Automatically, people thought just because of one certain instance that happened in the game, automatically the game is over. Nobody talked about the gameplay. Nobody talked about the design. Nobody talked about anything else. They just went ahead, thought the game was bad based on one instance in the game. Automatically, it's not a 10 because of one instance in the game. That's absolutely ridiculous. It gets to a point where people commented right here, Anjali Bhimani. I'm going to try to pronounce that possibly. Anjali Bhimani, the voice of Symmetra. You got a lot of people here. You got Gwynblade. I don't even know who Gwynblade is, honestly. But you got Jacksepticeye, who is like, I'm sorry you have to deal with this. You get people like Liam O'Brien, stuff like that. Like, it's like, seriously. Like, you even get Matthew Mercer, legendary voice actor, Matthew Mercer. Literally is like, they gotta go through us first. Wow. And then you got a lot of other people. Got a lot of different people here. Got a lot of people who are possibly streamers, possibly content creators like myself. You got people who are voice actors. Like really? People who are possibly developers in other companies. And the thing is, people are like rallying behind her because of this. And then people are upset because of the fact of someone dying. I don't care what happens in the story. No voice actor has to deal with this. No voice actor should deal with this. Screw that. I'm supporting her myself. But no voice actor should ever have to deal with this for doing her actual job. Nobody should ever have to deal with this for doing her job. You don't like the story, you don't like the gameplay, you don't like the thing or anything, that's your opinion to have it. But when you go ahead and throw death threats and make the game out to be bad because you throw death threats, that's actually ridiculous. No one should have to deal with any type of idea of any type of threats. That throws any type of criticism you have right away out. Automatically, if you say something like, oh, the game is bad, this person should die, or I should kill you because you killed such and such, it makes no sense. That doesn't make the game bad. That throws your criticism or any right that you have to criticize that product right out the window. Because it doesn't make no sense, it doesn't make anybody do a better job, it doesn't make anybody do anything. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. For someone who wants to make a game and who's going to make a game in the future, it gets really ridiculous because of the fact that people just don't like the game. You don't like the game because the story went a certain way you didn't want it? Alright, that's your opinion. But then at one point, that doesn't help anything get better. If you don't like a game just based on the story, but you can't go ahead and like literally like critique the gameplay or the design with it, like, what is anybody going to learn for that? How is any developer going to bring a better product for you if you do that? Absolutely ridiculous. Subscribe to the EHG community. Check out merchandise. Subscribe to our sponsors and support our sponsors. Subscribe to our moderators as well. Ridiculous.